The benches cool beneath the roses. My book rests open on my knees. A narrow shadow crosses the margin, then settles near my hand. I turn one page and smooth the corner. The paper warms beneath my thumb. A glass of water on the stone leaves a circle in the light. The garden moves beyond the cover, but never pulls me far. I stay where the leaves keep shifting across the linen on my sleeve. A few words wait beneath the sunlight, a few more under green. The path is bright beyond the flowers. The bench remains half shade. I read until the line feels different, then turn another page. A petal lands across the fold. I leave it where it fell. The wind lifts only the top page. I hold it with my palm. Where the leaves keep shifting while sunlight reaches through. The garden changes by a little, and I read a little too. The book stays open.
My heel rests lightly in the grass beside the wooden bench. A little dew is holding on along the lower leaves. Two bicycles pass beyond the hedge and turn behind the trees. I keep one finger in the book until their wheels are gone. The path is brighter than before, but cool beneath the wall. A bee moves through the lavender and disappears below. I read 3 lines without a pause, then looked toward the gate. Someone crosses with a canvas bag and leaves the path again. There is enough to notice here without looking very far. The grass beneath one polished shoe, the shadow near my arm. I let the next few words arrive without returning back. The garden keeps a quiet rhythm just outside the page. The dew is almost gone by now. The bench begins to warm. I shift my foot beneath the seat and read another line. One shoe in the grass, the path still bright.
The corner folds beneath my thumb. A ribbon rests 2 pages back. I meant to mark 1 sentence, but stopped a little late. The paper keeps the smallest crease beside the printed date. Dew still holds along the railing beyond the garden chair. A patch of light reaches the cover, but leaves my hands in shade. I close the book halfway, then open it once more. The folded corner finds the place I thought I had ignored. A sparrow lands beside the path and waits beneath the rose. I read the line without looking up until its shadow goes. The ribbon slips toward my wrist when I turn another page. I tuck it farther in the spine and smooth the crease again. The bench is losing its cool edge, the flowers face the light. I leave the corner as it is and read the next few lines. One small fold, still holding the place.
Bottle sweats beside my bag. A clearing marks the stone. I move it farther from the sun and set it by my shoe. The cap rolls once beneath the bench. I stop it with my heel. Drop runs slowly down my wrist before I close it tight. The water stays cold a little longer here beside my knee. I keep my place with one hand and let the other rest. No reason to finish anything before the stone turns warm. I take another quiet sip and start the paragraph again. The label lifts along one edge. I press it flat with my thumb. The path beyond the garden wall is brighter than before. Someone passes through the gate with coffee in one hand. I wait until the footsteps fade, then turn another page. The bottle stays beside my knee, still cool against the stone. I read until the circle underneath has almost disappeared. One last drop, still on the glass.
A thin line of water crosses the stones beside my chair. The gardener pulls the hose away and leaves it shining bare. His gloves are dark with garden soil. A bucket by the wall lifts one fallen terracotta pot and sets it straight again. The water reaches underneath a row of wooden seats. The darker stones turn pale again where sunlight starts to meet. I keep my place without looking and listen for a while. The hose moves farther through the hedge. The garden settles down. The path is drying little by little from the edges toward the sun. A narrow patch stays cool and silver where the water used to run. I read until the stones grow lighter and the gardener leaves the gate. One drop remains beside my shoe, too small to reach the grass. I turn another page and notice it has disappeared at last. Dry stones, a warmer seat.
The canvas bag slips from the bench and rests against my shoe. A pencil rolls inside the pocket beside a folded receipt. I reach down without closing the book and pull the handles upright. The cloth is warm along one side where sunlight found the seam. A small leaf clings beneath the strap. I leave it there for now. The path beyond the chair is empty, except for one slow shadow. I read until the next page turns, then shift the bag again. A corner of the towel inside shows blue above the edge. I tuck it down with 2 fingers and settle deeper in the seat. The handles lean against my ankle. The book stays open on my knees this morning. Canvas by my shoe, nothing out of place.
I fold my sleeve above the wrist, Before I lift the book, the linen keeps a narrow crease where my thumb pressed it down. A patch of sunlight reaches there, then moves toward my elbow. I keep reading through the change without adjusting anything. My other hand rests near the spine. The page stays flat and still. A breeze touches only the cuff and leaves the paper alone. The fold begins to loosen, one small line at a time. I smooth it once across my arm, then let it fall again. The garden path grows brighter, the chair begins to warm. I turn another page and notice the sleeve has slipped back down. I fold it once more, not as high, and keep reading where I stopped. One crease remains just above my hand.
An empty chair stands near the hedge, a little turned away. Its shadow falls across the gravel beside a clay flower pot. Someone left a straw hat on the back with one ribbon hanging low. I read 3 lines before the breeze moves the ribbon toward the seat. The chair does not move at all, only the shade beside it does. A gardener passes farther down and disappears behind the wall. I look across for half a minute, then return to where I was. The hat stays balanced on the chair, the ribbon settles near the wood. By the time I reach the next paragraph, the shadow has grown shorter. The empty chair is still turned sideways, waiting for no one in particular. One chair, one hat, the gravel bright.
The white wall beyond the roses is brighter than the path. A branch draws narrow, moving lines across the lower half. I read with the book against my knees while the shapes divide and join. One leaf shadow reaches the corner, then disappears above the stone. A small lizard crosses once and stops beneath the ledge. I lose my place for only a moment, then find the paragraph again. The wall holds all the morning light. every few lines my eyes return to where the branch has moved. The shadow rises little by little. The lizard is already gone. I shift the book an inch to the left and keep the same page open for now. White wool, thin shade, a line still waiting.
I look above the hedge for a second, then keep one thumb between the pages. The sky is clear between two branches. A small cloud moves to the right. I follow it until it thins above the garden roof. The book rests open on my lap, exactly where I stopped. A bird crosses the higher leaves too quickly to follow far. I lower my eyes and start again. From 2 words back, the sentence feels a little different. After looking at the sky, a plane passes without a sound near the edge of the blue. It's only its white line before it fades away. I look above the hedge once more, long enough to miss one word, then turn back to the page and read the whole line through. Sky above, book below. Sky above, book below.
A pencil rests across the margin where I stopped a moment ago. I draw one line beneath a sentence, then leave the next one plain. The point is dull from yesterday. A little wood shows through. I turn it once between my fingers and read the paragraph again. A bird lands low beside the hedge. The branch moves under its weight. I write 2 words beside the date, then close the pencil in my hand. The note can stay unfinished. The line is enough for now. I leave a little space beside it and let the morning carry on. The garden keeps its distance. The page stays close and still. I read until the pencil rolls against the fold of my sleeve. One short line, 2 words in the margin.
gate is open, just enough for someone to pass. A woman crosses through it slowly, with a folded jacket on her arm. She pauses near the rosemary, then turns toward the shaded path. The latch moves once behind her, a small metal sound in the air. I keep my place with one finger and listen until it fades. Her bicycle waits outside the wall, its front wheel turned toward the street. No one comes to take it yet. The gate remains half open. I read another page in full before the hinge moves again. This time a man steps through, carrying nothing but his keys. The gate closes without hurry. The path is empty once more. I look down at the same paragraph and find the place I left. A quiet latch, a clear path.
The bookmark slips from the top and lands beside my bag. I reach for it without looking, but catch the corner of the book. The ribbon stays cool in my fingers. I place it 3 pages farther than where it used to be. I keep reading from the new place, though I know it is not right. The sentence carries me forward, so I leave the old page behind. A breeze lifts the edge of the cover, then settles near my wrist. The garden wall is brighter now. I find the ribbon later pressed between 2 pages. I smile at the mistake and move it where it belongs. The book closes halfway, the ribbon stays inside. I open it once more and read until the light shifts. One ribbon, one place found.
Footsteps cross the gravel path somewhere beyond the hedge. They come close enough to notice, then soften near the trees. A shoe brushes loose white stones, a bag shifts against a coat. I keep reading through the sound without looking toward the gate. Another pair comes slowly, then pauses near the bench. A low voice says good morning, the answer stays just as brief. The gravel settles after them, the garden opens wide. I reach the end of one short line and turn the page again. The smallest sounds pass quickly, then leave the path alone. I let them stay behind the words and keep my place in hand. One final step crosses the corner, then fades beyond the wall. I rest the book against my knee and read until the path is still. White stones, no footsteps now.
The cover feels warmer than it did an hour ago. I close the book for a moment and rest my palm across the front. The cloth has caught the sunlight along the edge near the spine. The small green thread is lifting from one corner of the binding. I press it down with my thumb and leave the book closed there. The garden sounds are farther now. A cup is moved on a table beyond the roses. I turn the book over once and read the words on the back, then open to the marked place without searching for long. The cover slips beneath my hand as I settle into the chair. The page is cooler than the cloth. The sentence waits where it was. Warm cover, cool paper. One more section before I move.
close the book against my knee and stretch one leg beneath the chair. A narrow patch of sunlight has reached the toe of my shoe. The water bottle is nearly empty, the label warm beneath my hand. I turn the cap and set it down beside the folded cloth. I stay a little longer, though the chapter could end here. The garden has grown brighter, but the shade still holds my seat. Press it flat without looking and read the next few lines. Someone opens the gate behind me, then lets it close again. I keep the book where it is and finish one more page before I move. One leg stretched, one page left.
The cup beside the bench is empty, except for one clearing. A spoon rests near the saucer edge, turned toward the garden path. The porcelain has lost its chill, the handle catches light. I read 4 lines without a pause, then moved the cup aside. A bird lands near the chair leg and taps once at the gravel. I glance down for a moment, then return to where I was. The spoon shifts with the table, a small sound and stillness. The page stays cool beneath my hand, the cup stays warm beside it. Nothing here needs to linger. The sounds arrive and leave. I keep the book against my knees and let the next line come. Shadow shortens across the wooden top. I turn another page before I reach for the cup. Warm room, quiet table.
The bookmark slips halfway out when I lift the book. I catch it against the cover before it reaches ground. The ribbon bends across my finger, a crease near the end. I place it between two pages and close the book halfway. The edge stays by my thumb while I look toward path. A breeze moves through lower leaves. The chair gives one sound. I open to the marketplace and read from the top. The ribbon rests by the margin. Nothing has moved. I turn 3 pages, then slide it farther in. A shadow crosses the wooden slat and leaves the ribbon pale. I smooth the cover once, then let my hand rest. No need to mark the exact line. The chapter is easy to find. Ribbon stays inside. The book closes flat.
The light has reached the far end of the bench beside my bag. I move the book closer to my lap and keep my shoulder in the shade. The garden feels warmer now, but the air still moves beneath the trees. I read with both hands on the cover and let the next page settle. The path beyond the roses has been empty for a while. A small cart passes near the gate, then turns toward the road. Fold the corner of the cloth and place it beneath the bottle. The last cold drop touches my wrist before I tighten the cap. I read the final paragraph twice, not because I lost the place. I just let the sentence finish before I close the book. Shade on one shoulder, warmth on the other.
I close the book without marking the page I meant to save. My thumb stays on the cover for a moment after it shuts. The garden is brighter than before. The bench no longer feels cool. A few chairs stand empty along the path toward the gate. I sit for one more minute with the book across my knees. The leaves keep moving above me. The rest can wait until tomorrow. I place the bottle in my bag and tuck the loose strap inside. A pedal rests near the wooden slat. I leave it where it fell. The gate is open at the far end. The path is clear and bright. I stand with the book under my arm and look back once at the chair. Book closed, morning still here.
The bench is cool beneath the roses. My book rests open on my knees. A narrow shadow crosses the margin, then settles near my hand. I turn one page and smooth the corner. The paper warms beneath my thumb. A glass of water on the stone leaves a circle in the light. The garden moves beyond the cover, but never pulls me far. I stay where the leaves keep shifting across the linen on my sleeve. A few words wait beneath the sunlight, a few more under green. The path is bright beyond the flowers. The bench remains half shade. I read until the line feels different and turn another page. A petal lands across the fold. I leave it where it fell. The wind lifts only the top page. I hold it with my palm. I stay where the leaves keep shifting while sunlight reaches through. The garden changes by a little, and I read a little too. The book stays open.
My heel rests lightly in the grass beside the wooden bench. A little dew is holding on along the lower leaves. Two bicycles pass beyond the hedge and turn behind the trees. I keep one finger in the book until their wheels are gone. The path is brighter than before, but cool beneath the wall. A bee moves through the lavender and disappears below. I read 3 lines without a pause, then look toward the gate. Someone crosses with a canvas bag and leaves the path again. There is enough to notice here without looking very far. The grass beneath one polished shoe, the shadow near my arm. I let the next few words arrive without returning back. The garden keeps a quiet rhythm just outside the page. now the bench begins to warm. I shift my foot beneath the seat and read another line. One shoe in the grass, the path still bright.
The corner folds beneath my thumb. A ribbon rests 2 pages back. I meant to mark 1 sentence, but stopped a little late. The paper keeps the smallest crease beside the printed date. Dew still holds along the railing beyond the garden chair. A patch of light reaches the cover, but leaves my hands in shade. I close the book halfway, then open it once more. The folded corner finds the place I thought I had ignored. A sparrow lands beside the path and waits beneath the rose. I read the line without looking up until its shadow goes. The ribbon slips toward my wrist when I turn another page. I tuck it farther in the spine and smooth the crease again. The bench is losing its cool edge, the flowers face the light. I leave the corner as it is and read the next few lines. One small fold, still holding the place.
The bottle sweats beside my bag. A clearing marks the stone. I move it farther from the sun and set it by my shoe. The cap rolls once beneath the bench. I stop it with my heel. A drop runs slowly down my wrist before I close it tight. The water stays cold a little longer here beside my knee. I keep my place with one hand and let the other rest. No reason to finish anything before the stone turns warm. I take another quiet sip and start the paragraph again. The label lifts along one edge. I press it flat with my thumb. The path beyond the garden wall is brighter than before. Someone passes through the gate with coffee in one hand. I wait until the footsteps fade, then turn another page. The bottle stays beside my knee, still cool against the stone. I read until the circle underneath has almost disappeared.
gardener pulls the hose away and leaves it shining there. His gloves are dark with garden soil, a bucket by the wall. He lifts one fallen terracotta pot and sets it straight again. The water reaches underneath a row of wooden seats. The darker stones turn pale again where sunlight starts to meet. I keep my place without looking and listen for a while. The hose moves farther through the hedge. The garden settles down. The path is drying little by little from the edges toward the sun. A narrow patch stays cool and silver where the water used to run. I read until the stones grow lighter and the gardener leaves the gate. One drop remains beside my shoe, too small to reach the grass. I turn another page and notice it has disappeared at last. Dry stones, a warmer seed.
The canvas bag slips from the bench and rests against my shoe. A pencil rolls inside the pocket beside a folded receipt. I reach down without closing the book and pull the handles upright. The cloth is warm along one side where sunlight found the seam. A small leaf clings beneath the strap. I leave it there for now. The path beyond the chair is empty except for one slow shadow. I read until the next page turns, then shift the bag again. A corner of the towel inside shows blue above the edge. I tuck it down with 2 fingers and settle deeper in the seat. The handles lean against my ankle. The book stays open on my knees this morning. Canvas by my shoe, nothing out of place.
I fold my sleeve above the wrist before I lift the book. The linen keeps a narrow crease where my thumb pressed it down. A patch of sunlight reaches there. then moves toward my elbow. I keep reading through the change without adjusting anything. My other hand rests near the spine. The page stays flat and still. A breeze touches only the cuff and leaves the paper alone. The fold begins to loosen, one small line at a time. I smooth it once across my arm, then let it fall again. Begins to warm. I turn another page and notice the sleeve has slipped back down. I fold it once more, not as high, and keep reading where I stopped. One crease remains just above my hand.
Empty chair stands near the hedge, a little turned away. Its shadow falls across the gravel beside a clay flower pot. Someone left a straw hat on the back with one ribbon hanging low. I read 3 lines before the breeze moves the ribbon toward the seat. The chair does not move at all, only the shade beside it does. A gardener passes farther down and disappears behind the wall. I look across for half a minute, then return to where I was. The hat stays balanced on the chair, the ribbon settles near the wood. By the time I reach the next paragraph, the shadow has grown shorter. The empty chair is still turned sideways, waiting for no one in particular. One chair, one hat, the gravel bride.
The white wall beyond the roses is brighter than the path. A branch draws narrow moving lines across the lower half. I read with the book against my knees, while the shapes divide and join. One leaf shadow reaches the corner, then disappears above the stone. A small lizard crosses once and stops beneath the ledge. I lose my place for only a moment, then find the paragraph again. The wall holds all the morning light without asking me to look inch to the left and keep the same page open for now. White wall, thin shade, a line still waiting.
I look above the hedge for a second, then keep one thumb between the pages. The sky is clear between two branches. A small cloud moves to the right. I follow it until it thins above the garden roof. The book rests open on my lap, exactly where I stop. A bird crosses the higher leaves too quickly to follow far. I lower my eyes and start again from 2 words back. The sentence feels a little different after looking at the sky. A plane passes without a sound near the edge of the blue. I notice only its white line before it fades away. I look above the hedge once more, long enough to miss one word, then turn back to the page and read the whole line through. Sky above, book below.
A pencil rests across the margin where I stopped a moment ago. I draw one line beneath a sentence, then leave the next one plain. The point is dull from yesterday. A little wood shows through. I turn it once between my fingers and read the paragraph again. A bird lands low beside the hedge. The branch moves under its weight. I write 2 words beside the date, then close the pencil in my hand. The note can stay unfinished. The line is enough for now. I leave a little space beside it and let the morning carry on. The garden keeps its distance. The page stays close and still. I read until the pencil rolls against the fold of my sleeve. One short line, 2 words in the margin.
The garden gate is open, just enough for someone to pass. A woman crosses through it slowly, with a folded jacket on her arm. She pauses near the rosemary, then turns toward the shaded path. The latch moves once behind her, a small metal sound in the air. I keep my place with one finger and listen until it fades. A bicycle waits outside the wall, its front wheel turn toward the street. No one comes to take it yet. The gate remains half open. I read another page in full before the hinge moves again. This time a man steps through, carrying nothing but his keys. The gate closes without hurry. The path is empty once more. I look down at the same paragraph and find the place I left. A quiet latch, a clear path.
Yeah. The bookmark slips from the top and lands beside my bag. I reach for it without looking, but catch the corner of the book. The ribbon stays cool in my fingers. I place it 3 pages farther than where it used to be. I keep reading from the new place, though I know it is not right. The sentence carries me forward, so I leave the old page behind. A breeze lifts the edge of the cover, then settles near my wrist. The garden wall is brighter now. I find the ribbon later pressed between 2 pages. I smile at the mistake and move it where it belongs. The book closes halfway. The ribbon stays inside. I open it once more and read until the light shifts. One ribbon, one place found.
Footsteps cross the gravel path, somewhere beyond the hedge. They come close enough to notice, then soften near the trees. A shoe brushes loose white stones, a bag shifts against a coat. I keep reading through the sound without looking toward the gate. Another pair comes slowly, then pauses near the bench. A low voice says good morning, the answer stays just as brief. The gravel settles after them, the garden opens wide. I reach the end of one short line and turn the page again. The smallest sounds pass quickly, then leave the path alone. I let them stay behind the words and keep my place in hand. step crosses the corner, then fades beyond the wall. I rest the book against my knee and read until the path is still. White stones, no footsteps now.
The cover feels warmer than it did an hour ago. I close the book for a moment and rest my palm across the front. The cloth has caught the sunlight along the edge near the spine. The small green thread is lifting from one corner of the binding. I press it down with my thumb and leave the book closed there. The garden sounds are farther now. A cup is moved on a table beyond the roses. I turn the book over once and read the words on the back, then open to the marked place without searching for long. The cover slips beneath my hand as I settle into the chair. The page is cooler than the cloth. The sentence waits where it was. Warm cover, cool paper. One more section before I move.
I close the book against my knee and stretch one leg beneath the chair. A narrow patch of sunlight has reached the toe of my shoe. The water bottle is nearly empty, the label worn beneath my hand. I turn the cap and set it down beside the folded cloth. I stay a little longer, though the chapter couldn't hit. The garden has grown brighter, but the shade still holds my seat. A breeze moves through the higher leaves and lifts the corner of the cover. I press it flat without looking and read the next few lines. Someone opens the gate behind me. gets it close again. I keep the book where it is and finish one more page before I move. One leg stretched, one page left.
The cup beside the bench is empty, except for one clearing. A spoon rests near the saucer edge, turned toward the garden path. The porcelain has lost its chill, the handle catches light. I read 4 lines without a pause, then move the cup aside. A bird lands near the chair leg and taps once at the gravel. I glance down for a moment, then return to where I was. The spoon shifts with the table, a small sound, then stillness. The page stays cool beneath my hand, the cup stays warm beside it. Nothing here needs to linger. The sounds arrive and leave. I keep the book against my knees and let the next line come. The handle shadow shortens across the wooden top. I turn another page before I reach for the cup. Warm rim, quiet table.
The bookmark slips halfway out when I lift the book. I catch it against the cover before it reaches ground. The ribbon bends across my finger, a crease near the end. I place it between 2 pages and close the book halfway. The edge stays by my thumb while I look toward path. A breeze moves through lower leaves. The chair gives one sound. I open to the marked place and read from the top. The ribbon rests by the margin, nothing has moved. I turn 3 pages, then slide it farther in. A shadow crosses the wooden slats and leaves the ribbon pale. I smooth the cover once, then let my hand rest. No need exact line. The chapter is easy to find. Ribbon stays inside. The book closes flat.
The light has reached the far end of the bench beside my bag. I move the book closer to my lap and keep my shoulder in the shade. The garden feels warmer now, but the air still moves beneath the trees. I read with both hands on the cover and let the next page settle. The path beyond the roses has been empty for a while. A small car passes near the gate, then turns toward the road. I fold the corner of the cloth and place it beneath the bottle. The last cold drop touches my wrist before I tighten the cap. I read the final paragraph twice, not because I lost lace, I just let the sentence finish before I close the book. Shade on one shoulder, warmth on the other.
I close the book without marking the page I meant to save. My thumb stays on the cover for a moment after it shuts. The garden is brighter than before. The bench no longer feels cool. A few chairs stand empty along the path toward the gate. I sit for one more minute with the book across my knees. The leaves keep moving above me. The rest can wait until tomorrow. I place the bottle in my bag and tuck the loose strap inside. A pedal rests near the wooden slat. I leave it where it fell. The gate is open at the far end. The path is clear and bright. I stand with the book under my arm and look back once at the chair. Book closed, morning still here.